Alright guys, we are back for another Dokkan battle video. It is a very, very, very busy night, as anticipated. We have a global data download. This is going to show a little bit what's coming to JP as well. Now, real quick, did my Peppy Gal video is up? Okay, perfect. Okay, so the global data download hit. I'm going to cover this, and then I'll cover the Peppy Gal EZAs afterwards in a follow-up video. Because there's just a lot to discuss here. So this is the global data download. So we have the Toppo banner, Toppo, and Casserole. Boom. We have the sub EZAs with Toppo, which is AGL Gotenks, Int Toppo and Pride Trooper, Physical Super Saiyan 2 Great Saiyaman, and Physical Ribrian. Okay? And then we have a new world tournament coming, which is EZA Cyborg Tao, EZA Cell, EZA Super Saiyan 2 Great Saiyaman, and then a new Yamcha. Now, we don't have 100% confirmation, but I imagine this is not a World Tournament reward card since they stopped doing those. But this is a new unit for the Dragon Ball Saga ticket banner, is what I assume. I just want to quickly flash that on screen so you guys know exactly what banner I'm talking. Yeah, this one right here. No, this one right here. This is what Yamcha should be. He should be one of these characters. So these are the most difficult characters in the game to acquire, is these guys. So when you look at the details for like Yamcha, he's probably not going to matter too much because it's going to be really tough to get any copies of him. So we have a lot here. Then if we just take a look at the news, they extended the little period right here. Eventually, you guys are going to be able to use the extra global exclusive, by the way, rainbow tickets, the extra ones that are kind of like, again, the extra ones global got. You'll be able to use those as singles on these banners. It's going to happen eventually. It's just they give people time to, use the tickets first. Like, because again, if they allowed you to just do summons at any point, like singles and stuff like that, a lot of people would have blown their tickets summoning before they even got a chance to do the guaranteed multi. Like that's why they did that. So then there's just, is Toppo in this? No, so Toppo is going to have his own celebration. This is coming as well. No, this is out right now. This is already out. Okay, I did a video on this. This would have been in June. There's so many, dude, the missions on this, it's comedy. Where is it? Toppo's also going to get weekend tickets as well. Do we have that up? Yeah, dude, this is ridiculous. Look at this. Look at this. It's insane. There's so much. So, you see this? You looking? Yeah, so that's a lot of content right there, to get done. Again, I have a full guide video going over a bunch of characters and stuff like that. You're going to want to use a lot of AoE characters. You have to beat it with a lot of different categories and stuff. Is kind of one of the big things. Where are the category ones? Yeah, like Pure Saiyans, Low Class Warrior, Gifted Warrior, Movie Hero, right? Like, it's one of those. And you just go through with all those missions. So that's there. Is there anything else notable? Yeah, the new quest mode stuff as well. Yeah, and quest mode Bardock is right there. Okay, let's just start taking a look at a lot of these characters. We'll just briefly cover Toppo and Catapesla. We'll move on to all the rest of these guys. And then we'll do the World Tournament units last. Although those are brand new. Even these are the first times we're looking at them, even on JP. Toppo's really good. He's going to be important for the mission, the Goku and Frieza mission that's going to be coming to Global probably next week. But, I mean, we'll see for sure. Actually, hold on. Let me look at the upcoming missions real quick. Oh, damn. I hope that the site doesn't get slow. Is it in here? No, that's just Toppo Celebration missions. Okay. Yep. Until 27th. World Tournament. There's another EX missions. This is going to be against... that's against Evolution Blue Vegeta right there. And the UI Goku anniversary event. There's the Toppo missions. Patan. Yeah, it's not in here. Yeah, dude, I think Jiren is next week, man. Guys, I'm telling you, I think Jiren is next week with the Goku and Frieza fight. I do think so. I really do think so. At Global, this is going to be the most insane 60-day period in global history, man. They'll never be able to top this. This sync is crazy. Yeah, because it looks like the Supreme Magnificent Battle missions are not in here. So that should be next week. And again, I think it's going to be coming with Jiren probably. All right, so Toppo's good. Banner is going to be, I'm sure, very bad at, you know, if you want to skip him, sure. He can help for that Universe 11 mission. We do know that, you know, they're just tweeting it out on JP. There's 2 more Universe 11 buffs coming, Coquette and Margarita's EZA. So, you know, that should certainly be able to help. Toppo is good, but the other thing about Toppo is he's actually just factually, like there's no argument against it, factually best with a full dodge build, and a lot of people are just stubborn about doing that, so a lot of people aren't really going to be able to see how good Toppo can be. Unfortunate. Catapestra is just ass. He's just terrible. Awful character. There's no reason to run him anywhere. I just don't know. Like, this is where... Okay, this a lot of times people will say, like, oh, like, such and such character has, like, a boring kit and stuff like that. And it's like, a lot of times those boring kits are also good. This is a character where they give him a fun little goofy kit, and he's just completely irrelevant from day one, forever. It's just, he does all this, but he's just terrible. He has no real defensive ability. He gets the dodge, yeah, right here. Like, he's got some dodge. But, like, this? Like, dude, this is terrible. I think Catapestra is a really bad character. They could have done something goofy with him while actually making him relevant. And, unfortunately, he is not. We have this Bardock. Bardock, of course, is going to eventually become an LR. We could tell because he gets 5,000 to his potential system stats. Even on JP right now, he's still only an SSR. But, you know, I mean, obviously right now he's horrible. But, you know, maybe when he becomes an LR, he'll become something good. It looks like he is probably, judging by the end... Oh, I never tweeted out. I was gonna. But judging by the teaser in the last JP story section we got, which had this Frieza in it right here, it looks like Bardock is probably going to go Super Saiyan, but we'll see. We'll see. Then we have these sub-EZA characters. Toppo and Pride Trooper, to me, is the most relevant, most important. You know, one of the major reasons being his value on special pose, you know, how much he can help LR Jiren, and then, of course, the Goku and Frieza mission. Toppo and Pride Troopers is a pretty good character. I think that this is a nice unit. I would heavily encourage you guys, give them, you know, 32 dodge, 33 dodge, something like that. People are going to go additionals and shit like that, but you just need this character to support and be able to take as little damage as possible will do the best, right? You know, make Jiren stronger, make, you know, Dispo stronger, Toppo, all those characters. I think that this is a fine sub-EZA, though. They could do their job. This guy, I think, is the worst by far. He's just... The way his restrictions are set up and stuff, he's just not very good. There's very few powerful extreme class bosses right now. Most of them are super class. So, I don't know. I mean, I guess, could he be useful against Red Zone Kid Buu? Maybe? Like, I guess he would. He could probably be good against Red Zone Kid Buu. He's a Ki Blast super character. He's going to be guarding against Kid Buu, plus he's going to have the damage reduction. So I guess, like, he's good against Red Zone Kid Buu, and that's his value. But, like, the way his restrictions and stuff are set up is just not super crazy, right? But that is probably what he's designed for, huh? Red Zone Kid Buu? Because this guy came out on JP before Red Zone Kid Buu was a thing. But looking at it now, that's what he's designed for. Guaranteed crits, Ki Blast super against Kid Buu. Makes sense. We have Giant Ribrianne. She's quite good, actually. But, you know, in order to use her super effectively, you know, you got to make sure you have a bunch of peppy gals on the team. She creates rainbow orbs. She can get ridiculous because of how busted her super attack effect is. You know, she could have up to 88% dodge, crazy defense. This Giant Ribrianne is legitimately a super crazy character. But, I mean, it is, you know, with a bunch of peppy gals. I mean, we now can do that. You could easily run a Universal Survival Saga team with another 2 peppy gals besides this one. You know, Tech UI Goku and stuff like that. And she potentially could help. She's pretty solid. This is another good sub EZA. Then we have this Gotenks. He's not the greatest when it comes to, Supreme Magnificent Battle content, Red Zone content. But if you're going to use this guy against Super Battle Road stages, he's quite good, right? Because he's going to have all these AoE stuns. This guy will win you Super Battle Road fights. And I know we go, oh, but Super Battle Road is so easy, which it is. But, I mean, I don't mind one of these. Like, dude, there's so many Gotenkses that are relevant right now. I don't mind one of these guys just being a Super Battle Road killer. I think it's fine. It's fine. All right, so now we move on to the new characters. These units will also be in the JP data download tonight. They're also going to be in there. Tao, Cell, Super Saiyan 2, Great Saiyan Man, as well as the Yamcha. So, Tao, 3 key, 100% stats. He gets 200% attack and defense. And attacks are guaranteed to hit on Super. Okay. When an enemy is hit by his Super, 50% damage reduction. Not bad, okay. 1 key up to 4, 50% attack, moves up to 200% with each attack. Oh, shit. There's a word for that, chat. It's called horrible. 1 key, 100% attack and defense if there's an Earthling or tournament participant category enemy. And then guaranteed crit against a Turtle School category enemy. Looking at his kit, I think of the Supreme Magnificent Battle UI Goku fight. That is the other fight that will come to Global, again, presumably next week. There's the Goku and Frieza fight, and then there's the second Supreme Magnificent Battle UI Goku fight. I mean, this guy, attacks guaranteed to hit. He's going to be doing guaranteed crits against that Goku. That Goku also is one of the fights that starts out a little bit weaker. The STR UI Sign Goku Phase 1 is not really that tough. I mean, he's okay. I mean, I guess as a world tournament unit. Then he gets 50% attack for 1 turn, 30% defense for 1 turn, supreme damage, and a 70% chance to stun. I mean, he's definitely solid. This guy is not like dog shit or something like that. No way, right? He's solid. He's solid. It could be way worse. Could be way worse. I mean, at least, 50% damage reduction on Super. So you could be like an effective slot 2 or slot 3 character. Remember, unfortunately, I mean, again, I don't know how stupid they thought they were when they designed the Dragon Ball Saga category. And then they said, what if we make it Boyhood Saga and we'll just exclude the 23rd World Tournament for no reason? Well, yeah, because this guy's not a Dragon Ball Saga character. He'd help on there. Revenge, I guess. I mean, he could be a niche option at some point in the future. He's not the worst. Cell. This is a little intriguing. Okay. 200% attack and defense. Extreme class allies get 3 key 30% attack and defense. Another 10% attack and defense for artificial life form or tournament participants. That could include maybe Bojack. I don't know. If they were on a team together. Obviously, it's intended for other cells and stuff, but yeah. 100% attack and defense if there's a superclass enemy. Okay. Superclass enemy minus 20% attack, 60% defense. Super Battle Road, okay. 30% damage reduction against 1 enemy. Additional super against 2 or more enemies. Oh, he gets 100%. Okay. Supreme damage. I don't know. I feel like they didn't give him enough. I mean, I certainly like the support and stuff like that. I mean, I guess he could be, a full dodge character, cheeky character to bring. He is supporting and stuff. I would rather he just gave 3 key, 40% attack and defense to artificial life form and tournament participant. I would much rather he just probably gave that. I don't know. Does he even have a category with Bojack? Transformation boost, potentially. Tournament participants, yeah. Time traveler, yep. I think that's it. I'm not sure. I'm going to want to see Cell a little bit in action. I'm not sure how good he is. Yeah, so we'll see with the Cell. I mean, at least he's got stuff, right? He's got some damage reduction. He's got the debuff. He's got the support. He's got stuff. Then we have the STR Super Saiyan 2 Great Saiyaman here. So he gets 3 key, 180% attack and defense at the start of turn. He gets 20% attack and defense with each attack performed. Okay, so he's going to have to do 3 attacks right there. Superclass allies, 3 key, 30% attack and defense. Then another 10% for Defender of Justice or tournament participant characters. He gets another 58% attack and defense if there's extreme class enemy. He gets the debuff for extreme class enemies, 20%, 58% defense. Additional super against 1 enemy and guard against 2 enemies. 50% supreme lower attack and defense. Yeah, I don't. My gut is telling me that these two are not going to be that good. With their very low world tournament stats and shit like that too. I'm not super high on these guys. The support is nice. You never know. I mean, this is, you know, my idea, or what I say, where it's kind of like raising the floor of some weaker categories. Like, I don't know, like, I'm sure he'll be helpful on Super Saiyan 2, right? Or a world tournament mission or something like that. But I don't, like, just having guard I don't think it's going to be enough with his stats. I don't think so. 50% lower attack and defense. I feel like these two are not going to be that good. We'll see. Then we have Yamcha. Again, not confirmed, but it should be one of those ticket banner summons. So leader skill, super attack, type key 2, 70% of stats. 150% attack, and even start a turn. Yeah, he's definitely, this is not a world tournament reward card. Look at that passive. 30% chance to dodge, 30% chance to crit. Gets 20% attack and defense per turn participant ally on the team up to 100%. Okay. Then he gets 100% attack and defense from performing super attack per world tournament ally in the turn. Okay. This is the Yamcha that loses to Tien, by the way. He gets 2 key, plus an additional chance to dodge, plus 10% per turtle school category ally in the turn. Oh, he's so bad. Plus 100% attack and 50% crit if HP is 86% or less. I think he seems terrible. Whew. Okay. 30% attack even supreme damage, 30% chance to stun. Let's take a look at this. This is going to be brand new. Looks good. They're like, man, we're going to make all these free-to-play characters look good. They just don't fumble the worldwide download celebration. Dokkan Fest LR, Dokkan, please. Turtle, School Infighter, Kamehameha, Shocking Speed, Incredible Adventure, Guidance of the Dragon Balls, on DB Saga, Earthling, Kamehameha, Worthy Rival, Bond and Master and Disciple, Turtle School, World Tournament Participants, and Earthbred Fighters. Okay. Yeah, these World Tournament units, I think that these two are very iffy. This guy is at least a little intrigued. I think he's a little bit better. This is tough, though. You never want to get hit. But, I mean, we're not looking too bad there. Okay. So, there we go. Massive global data download. Again, it's a huge download. The way I had it explained by Proton was it's each, like, EZA medal is like let me just, hold on. Alright guys, here, I just made a quick tweet. We can just go ahead and show this. So, this data download, again, is going to be, you know, massive. But moving forward, this is going to make data download sizes much lower. Because you are downloading every medal and every EZA whenever they added anything to those files, since they're single files. So this is going to just help with all that. So perfect. There we go. So let me know what you guys think. Again, Toppo is dropping in just a shade under 24 hours right now. Good luck if you decide to summon. I'm sure most people don't have stones. You know, the Universe 11 mission will be tough, but I promise you guys will be able to get it done even without Toppo and Jiren. A lot of JP players are getting it done with STR Jiren and stuff like that. Plus, EZA Margarita's still coming. Let me know what you guys think, and I'll catch you guys next time.